sees my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to CS.MONEY. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Hello everyone, welcome to the broadcast. We do have our first map of the best of 3. It is going to be LYNN Vision up against Bren Esports. We're starting things off here on Bren's map pick, which is going to be Overpass, our second map of the best of 3. It is going to be the map pick of LYNN Inferno, and the third one, if necessary, is going to be best 2. So this is looking like an interesting matchup yet again. However, I don't really know these teams, if I'm being completely honest with you folks. I haven't seen much of LYNN Vision, not to mention Bren Esports, so we'll see how this matchup plays out. For now, but you see LYNN Vision starting things off from the CD side, Bren here on the T side, and let's see, Bren seems to be investing in decent amount of utility, if I'm being honest. 2 smoke grenades, 3 flashbangs, that's pretty good. And a P250 in the hands of Poppy Chulo. Oh, that can't be a real nickname. Poppy Chulo? Is that a real nickname? Well, let's see how it goes. LYNN Vision now have 3 players down connector. They've got themselves the perfect setup to stop those players from Bren. But at the same time, there's also 3 players from Bren make their way out here in long. And for now, that's Seraph needs to find some of those kills here because his buddy has gone down. There's a second player here in connector. Derek should be going down anytime soon, as this is quite an awkward exchange. No need to shoot your own teammates. Of course, Bren, I thought they were going to commit to the long play, but now they decided to back away. Gonna play this one safe. As do you have the players from Bren. Couple of them still in playground as pro. Looking for someone here. They're looking for a flank coming out there from LYNN. But LYNN, even though they had 4 players that connected at one point, they're going to play this one safe. They're going to have a couple players stationed towards the B-bomb site. In fact, 3 of them stationed towards the B-bomb site, and only 1 player in the form of Young on that A-bomb side. Let's say smoke grenades are about to be deployed here, or shall I say a smoke grenade being deployed here at the B-bomb site. Bren, make the push happen here. LYNN overlooking things. Don't see anything as of yet, but now they know what's going on here. The jig is up. Bren hitting the bomb site. No bomb plant just yet, but there we go. It goes down. LYNN is going to make sure to stop this one from happening, but Pro does take down Seraph. That's now an avenue of retreat. But no, Pro's going to go aggressive. That's such an aggressive angle to take. Now the 2 players are going to make their way underneath the heavens. Not inspires. Does trying to find someone here. Young is a Gen 1. Poppy Chulo picks up one more, and Poppy Chulo does not secure the second one. But he has 2 in the round, and Wits will secure the final one. That is 1-0 for Bren. At a match pause already. Okay, that's interesting. Not really sure what's the nature of this pause. But from what I can tell, this is going to be more of a tactical one, right? Or a technical one. Well, I'm not sure why you take a tactical timeout that early in the matchup. Maybe it is more of a technical issue, and it looks like it has been fixed, or at least sorted out, and we can finally continue on with the game. Oh, in fact, it is. That is his actual nickname, Poppy Chulo. That's an interesting name. I've seen Pablo Escobar playing here for, what was it? Ignis? I think it was Ignis to have Pablo Escobar. And now I have Poppy Chulo here in Bren. Alright, we'll see how it goes. LYNN Vision. Not having too much success with the force spike here. For now, it has been the first kill here for Bren. Maybe even a lot more to come. Well, I wonder. Wait a minute. So LYNN definitely spotted the player there, but I'm not sure if Bren spotted him, because why was the other Bren player? He was lining up the smoke grenade. He was looking down below. This is, however, the push right now. Oh no, this could be so wrong, and it is. Able to find all the kills right now. There's one coming in from Pro, but as we can see, Pro does eliminate air raid, and even. Okay, not the second one. But by this point, Borkum, he's kind of stuck here, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to make his way out of here. It is going to be XG to find the final kill, and that will be a 1-to-1 scoreline. which is not that great. Not a great start here from Bren, but you know what is great here, folks? Of course, it is our sponsor, CS.MONEY. Be sure to head on over to CS.MONEY, and the users do get up to 30% bonus at your first deposit and even 25% bonus to all other deposits. You can also activate a 2% bonus to every trade you make by adding CS.MONEY to your Steam profile. With that plug out of the way, let's get back into this matchup. Bren Esports have gone for the force spike here. You do see the upgraded pistols come into play. CZs as well. In terms of weaponry, it's not great. No. It's not great for Bren Esports. But, you know, they're going for the force spike here because money has been reset. So it's either a double eco or a force spike here. And eco moving forward for now. Pro does not get the kill here in HG. Not the finest start. Not inspires. I like the logo Not Inspires got here. You know, the Titan logo. That has got to be one of the best esports logos out there, if I'm being honest. Forgotten, absolutely. Oh, hello. That's a nice pickup coming out from Derek. Looks like Bren just gonna pounce their way into the B-bomb side. There's only Zerov to contest with, but that's a problem. They don't deny his vision. There's the smoke grenade finally coming in, but it's a bit too late for now. They have sustained. Man, casualties here, LYNN, and Not Inspires gonna get that kill on Wilson. Yep, there we go. And the last one as well. That is gonna be the victory here for LYNN. Force Spy's unsuccessful here for Bren. And the upcoming round, let's see what we've got here. I think it's yeah, an eco basically. Upgraded pistols coming into play, but that's basically it. Nothing great, if I'm being honest. This round only being the Glock is coming down. This has to be already. It's Young taking down a couple. Not Inspires with the scout. This is looking great. Not a single death for LYNN is going to be great for their economy moving forward. Unless Not Inspires, well, is getting things done up close and personal with the CZ. That's how he likes to go about it. As for Bren, yeah, this is now going to be 3 rounds for LYNN and Bren. The only thing they can focus on is the investment on the upcoming round, which will definitely happen. They will have money by their side. Every single player is sitting around $4,000, which means an AK-47 purchase with Kevlar as well as some sprinkle of utility. So, it's not bad. It's pretty good for Bren. Being deployed here. There's one player go for the aggressive peek. That's gonna be Young. He's only got the M4 to work with. He does get the pro, but Poppy chill with the response. And that's the one thing you gotta wonder about. If you're LYNN, if you're Young, go for that aggressive peek. You gotta wonder if it's worth it if there's only one player out there. Here in Monster, this worked out much better. You have a flash coming in. You have 2 players going for the peek towards Monster. That is better. Oh, this is interesting. You see this one being thrown out and you think, okay, probably time to back away, but no, Airy finds one more kill, maybe even his 3rd one as Borgrum making his way down short. There's going to be a couple players stationed there, and that is going to be the round for LYNN. There we go. 4 rounds being picked up by the Chinese team and Bren. What's their response? I think it's an eco. Yes, it's definitely looking like it's going to be an eco for now. Grenades being chipped in. Make sure that if anyone attempts to go for that peek, they're going to be punished here. Not Inspires, but now, yep, he's able to spot a couple of those players, but I don't get anything else of yet. There's going to be a smoke grenade being thrown out. The Bren players look to find some of these kills here. There we go. There's some damage being dealt. No kill whatsoever. Both of them line up there, and now this is scary. LYNN, there's going to be a pincer movement going on from Long and from Toilets. They seem to be aware of the Long push. No, they aren't. There's a kill, maybe even a second one for Wits. There we go. A 2 versus 2 right now, and an op being picked up. A kill with the op, and it's Lonesome Seraph here, and I think the Molotov might just deny the bomb. Look, the player retreat. That's a kill for Seraph. Now it's all up to Wits. Flash being deployed. He's ready for the player to be here, but he does not see him. This is a winnable round for Wits. He's on here for the ace. Seraph knows the position of the player. He's going to be throwing down the smoke grenade, not really committing to the bomb plan just yet. This is smart. He knows the player has to check it. He's going for the spray there, and Seraph will get the better of him. That is going to be 5 rounds here for LYNN, but I mean, that was a simple equal round there, LYNN. You almost lost that one, if I'm being honest. I'm surprised to note they still made it work. Get it done. Congrats, absolutely. Let's see how this goes. Bren are able to make the investment, absolutely, but the one thing we have to worry about, or at least LYNN have to worry about, is that Bren, they're a team that are capable here in Overpass. This is their own mapping, so we're hoping to see them succeed, but as of now, no successes. It's just LYNN with 5 rounds to work with, and Bren gonna make this one fast and simple push into the B bomb site. There's gonna be a couple players to contest with. There's Bren picking up one, and the second one there for Pro. This is good right now. B bomb site has fallen, so LYNN, they're gonna have to go for the retake, and Bren in a fine position to plant the bomb and even secure some more kills. There's Papi Chulo taking down one. Some of these players have been softened up, but it's not gonna matter. Pro is able to find himself 3, and that will be a victory here for Bren. Finally, they're able to get themselves their first one on the board. I think Bren, they won the pistol round, didn't they? Yeah, Bren were able to win the pistol round. Afterwards, it was LYNN with the force by victory, and they were able to acquire a couple more rounds in a row. Let's see, though, Molotovs being used, as well as some decent amount of utility. So the flashbangs coming in, and now Wits overlooking things here with the op, but I don't really see anything as of yet. There's the flashbangs, the Molotovs, the smooth things. All the utility here for Bren. Ooh, Pro. I actually thought it's gonna line up. You know, I'm looking at the X-ray and thinking, right, that's looking pretty good. Let's see. G picking up 1 and 2. Good pickups here for LYNN. I didn't even see how that happened, nor did the players from Bren, I believe. As XG just walks in and out, he's able to find 2. I think the players for Bren were just setting up to throw down the utility, and then out of the blue, XG comes in. What that smile of his. That damn smile. What's next here for Bren? 45 seconds on the clock, still a decent amount of time left. But where shall they go? Now we see the Molotov usage towards the barrels. That's going to beat Seraph taking down 1. Pro and Wits. Well, let's see if they can find anything here at the bomb site. For now, there's 5 players to contest with, and it's looking impossible for Bren to penetrate this fortress of LYNN. 20 seconds. They still want to go for this one. They have to go up against 4 players again of LYNN. There's one for Pro. There's still going to be 2 more to find, and well, now it's down to 1 Wits. Right behind the pillar is about to meet his doom. Even though he's got the op and a formidable weapon as it might be, it's not good against 4 players. That's going to be the 6th round here for LYNN, and the good thing for Bren is that they still have the lose money bonus. So yes, they can invest. That's not that big of an issue here. But the one thing you have to note is that even though they can continuously pull on these investments, that's great and all, They just haven't found any success, if I'm being honest. Okay. They found one successful round, that B-side commitment on the back of Pro picking up 3 kills with DSG. Maybe if they go again for the B-bomb so they can find some success. I think that's what they were doing, trying to do last round, but they got shut down with a push of XG. So really, Bren still in a position to secure themselves a decent half. But LYNN have really come out to play here. Maybe that's the one thing you have to wonder about. Bren coming to this matchup probably are playing LYNN for the first time ever. And probably they don't really know the strengths of this team, the weaknesses of the team, and they're thinking, right, why not? Let's pick an overpass. Let's pick an overpass against them. Maybe overpass is like LYNN's strongest map, and Bren have made a huge mistake for going for said pick. As of now, LYNN has shown us some pretty basic stuff on their CD defensive. I like the aggressiveness they showed towards Monster. That was a play I really like to see. But in itself, it's not like a 200 IQ play. It's pretty simple when you try to dissect the whole play and the meaning of it. XG making the rotation here back to the A-bomb side, but this could be a mistake. 30 seconds remaining, and Bren looks like the B-bomb site is all they care about. They're again using some of their utility here to enter that bomb site, or are they, however? Where's the rotation coming out from LYNN? Now it's finally here. There's the utility coming in, and they already are on the bomb site. A 5 versus 5 retake must ensue, and Papi Chulo, yep, getting taken out through the smoke. Another kill working out here for LYNN, and a third one for Not Inspires. Or the second one for him, and the third one for the team. Derek and Wits, both of the players out there in Monster, but they're going to be shut down here. There's actually one more kill coming out from Derek and Wits, but that's all they're going to get. A 5 versus 5 retake somehow works out for LYNN. I mean, it's the B-bombs we're talking about retaking. The terrorists have got prime positions, and yet LYNN still make it work. Bren, there's one saving grace. They got themselves a bomb prime. But that's about it, isn't it? Not great. Not great, if I'm being honest. I think at this point, Bren should even consider about taking a timeout, really. Utility usage coming out from Bren, and it's not gonna matter. LYNN Vision again holding on to this stronghold that is the B-bomb. It's a wall, a great Chinese wall being set up here. There's nothing really working out. There's gonna be Wits hitting the floor, and Lonesome Pro is not good enough to win this one. So absolutely, okay, second time in a row they hit the B-bomb site. No success for Bren. They gotta take a timeout. They're now losing themselves this game. Of course, it's against a force by a pretty wonky one from Bren, but a kill is a kill, and LYNN Vision will take that one. The one thing that's kind of surprising for me in this situation we're in is that the players right now, Not Inspires, yep, just gonna get themselves yet another kill because Bren, they're just peeking out there one by one and they're not finding any success to speak of. This is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous for Bren. I mean, by this point, which is looking likely that they will lose themselves yet another round, maybe a pause has to come through, you know, a discussion of how on earth are we supposed to approach these upcoming rounds, because if I'm being honest, this is not good stuff for Bren. Right now, 50 seconds remain. You have Derek still picking up the bomb here through the tunnels, and you have 2 players close by the A side itself. So again, like if anyone from LYNN would have decided to go for the aggressive play out of connector, for example, that bomb carrier would be already a goner. But they can still make this one work. 30 seconds remaining. They need to penetrate the A side defensive. Not Inspired this here. He's got the op. He's got the kill. 2 more players to contest with. That is going to be Borkum and Derek. One player hitting the floor, and so is the last one. This has been a great city side for LYNN. Already 9 rounds to work with, and I can't really say they're doing something amazing or something unexpected. They're playing standard CT side overpass with 2 players at the helm of each bomb side, and a third one, shall I say the 5th one, constantly in rotation. Flashbangs and all the nitty-gritty. This is good right now. Bren Esports have, or shall I say, are acquiring map presence towards long. XG is about to spot out someone there. If he hasn't spotted out already, the flashbang will not connect. But at this point, Bren, very quick for that map presence here. LYNN Vision may not anticipate a full commitment on the A bomb side just yet. This could work out in their favor. Young, looking for someone here, but not really spotted anyone as of yet. This is going to be, I think, a commitment. Yes. That's looking very likely from Bren. 1 minute to work with. They're about to hit this A bomb site. Not Inspires will reload his AWP, and he's about to wait for this push to take place. Young is the one who hit the floor, and as we do see, these are good trades for Bren. Finally, they've got themselves a bomb set, and Eri and Seraph are the 2 players who have to make this one work, and it's so difficult. Borkum's got the right angle, even though it's been softened up. Borkum doesn't even have to go for that fight there. I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh no, Derek is holding the right angle on Bank, but then his player, his teammate, gets right in front of him, and I think that could have been a kill for Ari, and... Wait, what? What just happened? LYNN! I'm speechless. How did Bren lose that round? How on earth did Bren lose a round like that? That is a round where you got a 3 versus 2 post-plant situation in the A bomb site. You don't even have to peek, Bren. What is going on here? I mean, the A side commitment, love it. Great stuff. You're taking yourself the bomb site. Good stuff. But it comes down to the post-plant situation. It's the 3 versus 2. That's 1 round you have to win if you're Bren. I'm not really sure what happened there. Somehow, the guys that were looking towards Bank and stairs allowed the guy to walk past through stairs, and it just fall apart from there. Then we did have that lengthy spray battle from Bank, and by this point, it was vision. Like, confidence is over the roof. Bren, you just gotta be kicking yourself. How on earth did we lose around like that? Well, I don't know. You tell me. Derek? Oh, this is nice. Derek making his way through the B short area. I think it's been spotted out though. Yep, gonna back away. That's for Pro and Derek. Let's see. I think it's gonna be 2 of the overpasses. Both of the players want to meet up, as it is in fact Pro going for a very long rotation there. Has picked up the bomb and is close by his teammate. Did XG actually hear that gunshot though? Because I thought it's gonna begin to rotate away. Then he hears a gunshot. And now he's sticking here towards the B bomb side. Okay, now he's going to back away. This is an opportunity for Bren. Look at this. Both players slowly but surely shifting their way towards the bomb side. They have that one smoke grenade, but they want to deploy it as late as possible. Better yet, find a kill and then throw down the smoke grenade, as that's the only way their presence will be alerted. There we go, smoke grenade being coming in. Seraph knows what's going on here. There's a bomb plant, of course. And LYNN Vision, it's a 4 versus 2 retake. Bren, yes, they have made their way toward the canal. That's a fine position to be in. But at this point, not Inspired. Going for the wall bangs from the smoke. They're going to allow the smoke grenade to fade. And that's when LYNN going to peek. They're going to realize the bomb site is completely empty. And Bren, both of the players out there in Monster. There's the first one for Derek. Pro's about to see a lot more players coming in. Now it's down to 1 versus 1. And Pro does not secure it. That's a clutch victory for Not Inspires. And that is 11 rounds for LYNN. Not great. Nope. Not great for them. For Bren, that is. For LYNN, it's splendid. 11 rounds in their city side. Bren, their best possible scoreline is going to be 4. and by this point, it means they need to win 2 rounds in a row, something they haven't been able to acquire just yet. Maybe things will be different now, but I'm not sure if that's the case. They have flashed out on Inspires from out of position. He was going for the early peek towards birthday, but he backs away. Flashbangs are too much to deal with. Quite a slow round from Bren, but again, it's back to Mid-Men Derek. Good kill coming in there in Sarah, which means that finally, this is going to be a round for Bren. It's been a long time coming, but now they've overrun the defensive. They have 5 players alive, and there's no way in the world not Inspires and Young win this retake. It's impossible. I'm saying it right here and right now. Not Inspires does get 1 kill job, but it's still so difficult to find any more than this. Let's see, he's covered the wall back here. Of course, Derek is overlooking him. There's still a player in water, and I mean, you can't win this with Inspires. You could do some extra damage though. That'd be quite nice, but no. Even that's not going to be a possibility. 3 rounds here for Bren. Slowly but surely, they're going to try to climb back their way in this matchup. Of course, LYNN Vision, they have loads of money to work with, and a pause being taken. Okay, that's interesting. Who would take a pause at this point? Even Bren, probably they think, okay, Overpass is kind of lost, but it's LYNN to take a timeout. That's interesting. I'm not sure why you take a timeout here if you're LYNN. Inspires about to see someone, and in fact something, make their way towards the A-bomb site. He will retreat, however. He will allow Bren Esports to have this map presence. He's just going to give it all away for free. That's free real estate. As for Bren, I kind of like this, you know. This is probably the most confident they've been at taking over map presence already. What, 20-30 seconds have passed and they're clearing out toilets, they're clearing out long. The problem is you still need an op. Not Inspires is here. He's able to find the first kill and back away safely. As for LYNN Vision, I mean, they've got the opening kill. They don't even have to commit to any more gunfights. They just have to wait for the players to appear in their crosshairs. Not Inspires looking towards long, and XG will make sure no one makes his way through the bathrooms. No one, not even the cleaning lady, will get through his bullets of hellfire. Looks like Bren gonna set up the smoke grenades. Setting up there in the A-bomb site. And this is probably going to be the final commitment. I don't think they're going to try to pull off some sort of an elaborate fake. They don't have the time to do so. It has to be a straight-up commitment for now. I like the smoke grenade usage. We've seen how Bren in the past have acquired themselves, you know, good pulse plan situations, but still been able to make it work. Ari gets found out with the flank. That's a massive kill to take for Bren. Papi Chulo needs to hold the angler now. Not even peek. I've seen one of the players from Bren peek there in the past, and they got shut down. The Molotov towards Monster. They won't see anyone as of yet, but not Inspires take down Poppy. There's a problem right now from Bren. Even though they have some positions here, they're not good enough to trade out, and that's the problem. You have Wits finding the kill on one. Seraph, no time to speak of. He needs to find the kid. Is there a kid? Is there enough time? Oh, I think it's going to be close, Seraph. Oh no, he's running away! He knows that it was basically impossible to win that one, but didn't he have like loads of money in his pocket? Wait. I gotta see the money situation here for Zero. The guy had $2,300. Why did he not have the defuse kit? That's mind-boggling. Or actually, no, this is probably the money they have here, because by this point, the bomb has exploded and they get $2,400 of lose money bonus. So maybe that's it. That's what I like to say. But at that point, like, they had money to work with. I'm not sure what happened there, Lynn. Shame that they didn't have the defuse kit by their side. That's a huge oversight. Let's go here, folks. This is going to be now the second half. LYNN Vision starting things off here on the T side. Bren on the LYNN Vision on the T side. Bren here on the C side. And with Bren playing on the C side, they desperately need every single round here. This is in fact their own map pick, and they're starting things off very well. Pro is able to get the kill here in Seraph, and there's only 4 more players to contest with. In fact, Bren have put a lot of emphasis on this B-side defensive. They seem to be aware of this B-side push being a possibility. There we go, Derek. Oh, what just happened there? Derek began looking up the skies, and now there's all the kills, and all of them still pretty good for LYNN Vision. 2 versus 2. They'll take that one any day of the week, but I just want to know what happened there to Derek. Why did he decide to look up the skies? I know the skybox looks beautiful in Counter-Strike, but you gotta focus on getting kills, not shooting birds. Poppy Chulo alongside Pro. Pro knows. Pros know what's going on. This is going to be the A-side commitment here. For now, Pro is dangling around here. This one's a 1, and even the second one. Pro is able to win this round for the team. 4 kills to his name. And with that pistol round going in their favor, that is a lifeline for Bren. They absolutely needed that one. Desperately, if I'm being honest. Not a big fan of one of the Bren players being connected, especially in a round like this. You know you're up against pistols. You don't want to give them close quarters engagements, but at the same time, you got the MP9 to shred the opposition with. Good kills coming through. As for Bren, well, I'm not sure if they can succeed here. That's going to be one. A second one, maybe? There we go. They're just cleaning things up here, mopping up the players. This is looking like 6 rounds here for Bren. Not bad. That exchange in grenades here in connector, in the park area as well. Bren are looking to find some of those engagements here. That is going to be 4 players from Bren out here with the MP9s. The M4 in the hands of Pro. In terms of weaponry, it's looking pretty bad for Bren, but they're hoping that, you know, even if we end up losing this round, we will still have enough money to make the investment. As of now, even with the MP9s, they can still make something out of this one. Derek, looking things towards Monster, but won't really see a damn thing. Now it looks like LYNN will, or shall I say Young, let's throw down the smoke grenade. A deep smoke grenade to block off the vision of the CTs. What is Pro doing at that point? That is an aggressive play, but however, Even though Pro dies in the process, Witz hasn't. Oh, Witz. Yeah, he's gonna get that kill. Not sure if he can get any more out of this. He's gonna make his way down towards connector. Meanwhile, LYNN making the aggressive push into A bombs. It is under their control. It's under their domain. It is Seraph to punch in the digits. At least no one has made a wacky push through bank. Molotov coming in. That is going to be a couple of these players remaining, Papachulo and Derek with the MP9s and Witz with the AK-47. We need to make this one quick. There's only Papachulo with the MP9, and for now, all the kills for Bren. 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them. Now Witz coming in there from the toilets. Does find one, no defuse, good by his side. He needs to get a kill here ASAP, and it's going to beat Seraph to get things done. 12 rounds here for LYNN, and you've got to remember here, folks. We only had like SMGs to work with in that round, and Bren were still close in securing victory. Now, however, it is a proper investment from Bren. Oh, okay. Let's see how things go. It is going to be utility usage. And the players from LYNN have been slowed down in their tracks. Nice kills coming through here for Bren. Looking on with the hole here, LYNN are able to find impactful kills as LYNN gonna try to plant the bomb here. There's a player here. Oh, Young had the right angle here to find that kill. The timing as well, but simply didn't work out for him. XG though, oops, sees the player there. This is an awkward exchange in which XG comes out on top. There's Borkum with the MP9. Not the best weapon, but in this case, it's probably the best weapon to work with. What? What just happened there? Why did XG run into his teammate's Molotov? How did Borkum make his way out of bank? So many questions. I can't answer them all. I just don't know what to say. I'm still kind of in shock. I just don't know what happened in that round. That's the sort of round you have to look back in the demo and think, wait, what? How did we mess it up that badly? Because this is kind of scary here for LYNN. You know, at one point, they're looking so good at securing the victory here. 11-4 is the scoreline. Yes, they allow Bren to pick up the plus round, as well as the first gun round. But, you know, LYNN can still bounce back here, right? That's what you're thinking. Not even bounce back. You know, to win the game. It's Bren who have to bounce back. And the thing is, though, after winning, you know, a couple of rounds like that, I think their confidence has been diminished somewhat. But their individuals are still able to step up here, not inspires, looking for Refractor towards Monster, but he won't find anything as of yet. It is, however, Bren going for the aggressive play here. Oh, that should be an interesting battleground because there's 2 kills, but there's 2 in return from XG. The bomb site has not fallen. There's still 1 player there, and that's going to be Pro. But he's hit the floor. And bomb plant is here for XG. And you have Witz coming out here with the AWP. He's in a prime position to get something done here, but he decides to back away with the op. He wants to save. I can't really blame him. Bren don't have a lot of money to work with. In fact, if you take a look at their money, they don't even have lose bonus at all, which means that this upcoming round either is going to be a full eco, and we can expect a double eco from Bren, or a force buy here and an eco moving forward. And by this point, that is scary, because LYNN, now they will have 13. If you go for the force buy, you don't succeed, 14. Then it's an eco, 15. So Bren gonna have to make some crucial decisions right now. How on earth do you want to approach these upcoming rounds? Because yeah, it's not looking great. Molotov being deployed. This is, however, going to be... I'd like to say this has to be an easier round for LYNN. Like, you take a look at what Bren has got to offer. It is a force spike, correct? With pistols and MP9 in the hands of Derek. What is this angle, though? What is Not Inspired trying to accomplish here? Interesting. There's no push coming out from Bren. Playing this one quite safe, except for the players in the A bomb site. Those are the guys that have gone out of their way to secure toilets. And in fact, this is where the first gunfights will take place. Clearing out the toilets is LYNN. They do see the player here. Flash moves in. Good kill. Still a couple more players defending the A bomb site. Meanwhile, Airy, he is an important task. He's got to make sure there's no flank, and there we go. He eliminates Borkum, and LYNN should have themselves full clearance to go towards the A bomb site, but that's not the area of the map we want to contest. They saw someone played aggressively towards the B bomb site. They've made their way out of B towards connector. There's a chance that the B side will either be defended by one guy or by no one entirely, but Derek, he's finding all the kills right now. Gets himself naked 47, spraying wildly through the smoke. How is he still alive there? Finally goes down in the process, but one man Derek almost shut down that push in its entirety. That's the scary thing. Yes. You see someone push out a connector. Obviously, he came from the B bomb side, but you have to wonder, either the B side is going to have no defenders or one. And if there's one defender out there behind the smoke grenade, you've got to be careful. Extremely careful. This kind of sucks right now for Bren. I completely understand their situation. They've run out of rounds to work with. So technically they should be going for the Eagle here and giving away that round. But they decided to go for the force fight. They want to get those kills, and there we go. That's a fine start. Papichulo gets the better of Ari. As we do see right now, players from LYNN. Oh, look at this. They're going to go towards the A bomb site. The A side doesn't even have a single defender right now. They're going to be surprised to note that the A side is so undefended, which means that the bomb should be going down. There's one problem, though. Wits with the AK-47 picks up a kill in XG. And there's only Lonesome Seraph here. And he's on the bomb as well. He needs the backup desperately at this point. I'm surprised to know he's still somehow alive here. And the backup is definitely taking his sweet time to arrive. Finally, they're here. Meanwhile, how is Seraph still alive? Young gets the kill on one. That flash is perfect. And yep, there's gonna be another kill for Young. Bomb's been dropped. Not Inspires gets a kill. And all to Derek. The MP9 might be the perfect weapon for the Jaws. He sees the head of one, pops it. Now he's up against Not Inspires. Not Inspires with the op. Pulls out the CZ. He needs to get the kill here ASAP. Because 15 seconds for very little time. The hit shot connects. Not Inspired sitting at a wonderful 2.5 KD with 25 kills to his name. The highest performer from his team and the server. So Bren, it's, yeah, third time they go for the force fight. Third time they see... Here we go, pistols. That's about it. Borkum walking out here, CZ-75 in hand. A good pistol in this range. Not Inspires. I'm surprised to note that he's been given the task of just holding things down for Monster. A player of his caliber, of how many kills he's had, I'd love to see him in a more proactive role, if I'm being honest. You can allow someone with the AK-47 do the same job here with the op. It's quite scary because if you're holding the op there, if you get overwhelmed, if you don't hit your shots, that's suddenly an AWP in the hands of your opponents. But around like this, that's one weapon you don't want to give them. An AK-47, sure, I mean, it can do damage, but not as much as an AWP. Or an AWP-er for that case. Okay. You know, he was trying to drop the bomb. Pressing G too much. And you drop all your guns. For now, 45 seconds remaining on the clock. Young gonna clear out things towards toilet. Wits right in front of him. There's gonna be a second kill here for Young. And there is a player there right in front of him. Poppy Chulo gets the kill here in Young. And we do see Ari looking for a player to pop out from connector. That's gonna be another kill for LYNN. Now they're gonna overwhelm the A side defensive, and it's looking sublime. All the kills right now for LYNN. Lonesome Derek gonna walk up the stairs in pairs, and he's gonna realize that is doom. There we go. 16 rounds for LYNN Vision as Bren haven't succeeded on their own map pick. That is going to be a victory here for LYNN. And before we head on over to our second map of the best of 3, guys, be sure to head on over to CS.MONEY, our main sponsor of the event. As you are going to be heading over to CS.MONEY, you're going to get yourself a 30% bonus to your first deposit and 25% bonus to all other deposits. You can also activate a 2% bonus to every trade you make by adding CS.MONEY to your Steam profile. So for now, folks, we're going to head on over to a very quick break, and we'll be right back with the second map, so stay tuned.
Cool, right? Want to know where I got it? Well, look, go to CS.MONEY. It's a trade platform and a marketplace at the same time. Just choose, click, and get. Good luck, bro.
Turns to sun rays.